Hi everyone, welcome to the stream tonight. We're going to continue taking a look at decks running in the meta, and a lot of variations in this one, and I'll kind of talk through where you can make some changes and where it's common to make changes. But this is a priest deck that if you run into a priest deck, it's probably going to be an Amaz Priest. Priest is not a popular class right now. Various people have opinions why, but this is kind of what Amaz has been running and with success. So Circles of Healing are in here to combo with Injured Blade Masters and Arcanized Soul Priest. Arcanized Soul Priest and Circle of Healing can board wipe. It can boost Injured Blade Master up to 3 if you can do that with your Northshire Clerics. A lot of card draw can happen. Powerwood Shield is a good priest card. Just take something that was a cheap minion and buffs it up to where it has to be dealt with aggressively by the other side. Shadow Word Pain's obvious. 1 Swamp Ooze. You do see a lot of weapons. This is a good shutdown to a Gorehowl or a Paladin's True Silver, so it's good to have a Swamp Ooze. Some Fairy Protectors to add some taunt to your cheap minions you have out there. Wild Pyromancer works amazingly well in Priest decks. Now, I only have one of them in this version that I'm running right now because I found 2 to be hard to run. I mean, you can't throw both out at once, they'll kill each other. But comboing him with the Power Word Shield, and then healing after he does his little deal, you can actually do quite a bit of damage, especially in the early game. Good to have him early. Shadow Word Death for some of the big threats. Thought Steal. So this is a card that Amaz loves, and it's kind of the card of the deck. Because not only does he get to take one of your cards, you get to take a second one of your cards. So it is card draw. And you may say, hey, they're not going to combo well with my deck. Well, the beauty is actually, as a priest, with your abilities to hero and Power Word Shield, you can make adjustments to those cards. Now, the value goes down if you're playing like a Zoo deck, because then you're not going to get big minions for it. You can also throw in this deck Mind Games, Mind Games maybe. Or Shadow Madness. These are also interesting card spells in this range here. So you got your Blade Master, Soul Priest. I'm running Sinjin Shield Masters. There's a lot of rush decks out there, so I'm running it with some taunt. These are 2 cards you can pull out and begin subbing in extra things to try to see, you know, what might work. Light Spawn's not a deck for light spawns. Temple Enforcers are good. You may want to put those in. Yetis are always a good play. Nice 4-drop, turn 4-drop. Yeti. Defenders of Argus. The issue with the Defender of Argus over Sun Fairy Protectors is Sun Fairy Protector, they're both 2/3 cards. And Sun Fairy Protector for 2, you can throw her out without taunting anything and it still be value. She's still, her health is still pretty good, and it's just like a bonus. Defender of Argus, you really need to be buffing at least 1 creature, if not 2. So, to get value out of him, it sucks when you have to play him by himself. That said, you've got cheap minions in this deck, so that can work. Sinjin Shield Master, though, 5 health, that's a tough drop. Holy Nova, good for clearing the board. Holy Fire, good for healing yourself and doing some damage and getting rid of some creatures. Cabal Shadow Priest. Now, I just put this one back in the deck a moment ago. And she may come out overnight as I play it. 2 or less is a hard one to take, but when you can do it, she can really take some good 2 minions. I mean, if you look at the 2's drops, right? You can get Armani Berserkers. You can take a Blood Mage Stalanos. That's a great take. You can take, but you can also get, oh, where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's the Golem? Where's the Harvest Golem? There he is. This guy. Capturing him? Wonderful. Like, I mean, that's such durability. That's like the best value you can get out of her, so that's great. Also, I mean, if you're up against a warrior, you know, you can capture Warsong Commander and have charge. So, she can be great, but she's situational. That's why there's only one of them in the deck. Sylvanas Windrunner, should go without saying. Ragnaros is good to jump in there and finish her. And 1 mind control. 2 mind controls just end up in your hand and sucking. So, similar to like 2 power blasts there. So, bouncing around in all these meta decks has really cost me my ranking. But who cares? I mean, at this point, I don't know if this is going to be the season that I break Legendary, so... this is still a learning process for me, and I hope to share the process.
Anduin versus Rek'Thar.
I genuinely have done okay in this deck versus Hunters.
Shall bring victory.
Especially if this is going to be a Secrets Weapon Hunter. This is not a bad combo. If we can get in our hand pretty early here. Not that.
Job done.
A Circle of Healing. Then we've got some turn 4 board clear. Okay, he's tracking for his combos. The great thing that makes this against a,
Thank you.
I'm gonna save her to when we have minions to taunt, and I'm not gonna throw out... oh, he didn't like my thank you. He didn't like my passive-aggressive thank you.
My
So, the great thing about the Hunter is we can just nullify while we're waiting for cards, and look, we got a turn 4 clear. Plus, he's gonna wait for us to get stuff on the board, right? He needs us to get minions out so that he has his Unleash the Hounds. And, I mean, that really also dictates whether he gets out, hey, there's an Eagle Horn Bow. He's probably planning on following up with a secret, and that's just not gonna happen. So, against a Hunter, heals are important. Heals are important. Keeping your health high, shuts down any kind of real craziness they might be able to do. I wish I could get a Power Word Shield. That would be great. I'm 1 turn away from being able to use her, or I could take his Leper Gnome. But if he's got 1, chances are there's a second. Throwing her out while I have this combo in my hand is not a good idea. We're gonna just heal. And let's see if he's really a to the face hunter. He might take this opportunity to go to the face and ignore our ooze. And in which case we can go ahead and Cabal Shadow Priest, which is a good value grab for us, even though it's a 1-drop card. It represents some damage. See if we can get that lucky. We can get that lucky, gentlemen. Alright.
Let me change your mind.
Have I changed your mind? Have I worked my mind magic?
We'll hunt you down.
So he's going to continue taunting. Next, it's time for some shields. Oh, wow, hey! Some crystals for us. Okay. Probably not gonna Unleash the Hounds here. Although we're giving him 3 minions to do it with. Okay. Unleash the Hounds is now a 3-cost card, so... he's gonna go for the secret. So, more than likely, what he just cast, was a snake trap. Okay, because he's expecting card draw off of that.
Embrace the void.
So we just shut down the snake trap. And with her out... Not a snake trap. Interesting. I would have assumed a snake trap. That's what I would have considered there. At 19,
Shields up.
we're gonna give him a shields up. Because we can't heal right now. Right now, with her on the board, we've lost our ability to heal. So even though this might look like a nice sweeper in our hand to have, it's not. It's gonna kill our guys. So I'll probably trade her if I can next round, just to get my heals back going again. I mean, another explosive trap. So here, to pop this trap, we're gonna run here. If it's a freezing trap,
I got this.
that would be a bad return to the hand. Misdirection. Okay. Well, it hit us. Not much we can do about that. We're gonna go ahead here and Thought Seal. Shame we don't have a beast.
Feel my pain. Obey.
I don't think we're gonna get a beast. So let's just go ahead and make this close. Even though we're at 15 health against the hunter, that's really scary. This is a tipping point for us, though. If we can survive this round, I think we'll probably have it. Okay, here come the hounds. Can we buff the hound? We usually have a Timberwolf come out. Do we have a Timberwolf?
Ready to run.
Okay, there's a charge. Now it'd be nice if he actually ran into our Soul Priest. Which he's not gonna do. Is he gonna take her out with 3? Okay, good. Okay. So. I would like to throw him out. See, how can I do this? I need to do a combo of 6 damage. If I throw her out, I can do 2 that way. I can do... Alright, let's try the Abusive Sergeant. If it's a Flame Strike,
I got
we've got this. Explosive Trap, I'm sorry. Flame Strike, what am I saying? We got this.
Well played.
A misdirection there would have been horrible for us. And it ended badly. Alright. Well, that's the first run of the night with the Amaz Priest deck. Let's see how it continues to go.